Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is America's Got Talent 2025, Season 20 auditions. My first time reaction to Chase Varnes performing Life Goes On, originally by Ed Sheeran. Let's commence.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Chase Varnes.
And how old are you, Chase?
I am 13 years old.
13 years old, wow. Who you here with?
My mom and my dad, and got family and friends in the back.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 13 years old. I live on a farm.
Are you involved in the farming?
Not much. No.
Chase Varnes, all of 13 years old, ladies and gentlemen. When these young performers step onto the AGT stage, I am always impressed. It takes a lot of guts, ladies and gentlemen, to stand up in front of all of those people and all of those judges, especially Simon Cowell, and perform for them. You have got to be ready for anything to come your way on that stage. The young man is going to perform for us here. Let's see what he gets up to. I hope these judges take it easy. Be calm. It's a young performer, absolutely. Let him do what he needs to do. Let him perform.
Yeah, so I've been drumming since I was 4.
Yeah.
And recently, about 2 years ago, I taught myself how to play guitar.
Oh, wow. Fantastic, Chase.
I love the fact he taught himself.
I love that fact too, Terry. He was drumming at the age of 4. Ladies and gentlemen, at the age of 4, I think I had moved past Goo Goo Gaga at the age of 4 at least. I was probably running around and, generally being a nuisance. And then he said he's 13, so 2 years earlier, 11, he taught himself how to play guitar. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, for context, for reference, I was 13 in the year 1995, some 30 years ago. What was I doing then? I was hanging out with buddies. I was absolutely trying to climb trees, absolutely, and probably failing. We did have those 8-bit and 16-bit video games. I'm not sure about the timelines, but I was playing video games and stuff. I was not drumming. I was unfortunately not teaching myself how to play the guitar. I was not that talented, sadly. But here we have young Chase, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking forward to this performance. The young man is letting us know that he is talented with his words. Let's see what he does in terms of his performance.
And what is the dream?
Oh, okay. The dream is to play on a world stage and make people happy.
Wow.
Sorry to interrupt, I swear, last one. Low-hanging fruit, but I'm going to say it. Chase is chasing the dream. He just wants to entertain, and he just wants to make everyone who experiences his music happy. I mean, that's humble stuff. That's noble stuff. I hope the young man makes it, man. I hope he reaches that dream. Chase chasing his dream. You saw what I did there. Let's go.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, for sure.
Good luck, young man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got this, Chase!
That's good. There we go.
He looks like a pop star. Look at him.
I wish I could say I love you. I wish I could say face to face. And just because I didn't meet you doesn't mean I don't miss you.
Sorry. Okay. I hate.
When Simon Cowell's 2 fingers go up, he usually is, about to interrupt you. He's usually about to stop you as you're about to hit your stride or go into your stride. He's about to interrupt you and he's about to mess with you. Young man, don't worry about it. Simon Cowell is not that bad. Just stand firm, stand strong.
To do this. I didn't love the song. However, I like you. Have you got another song?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Got this.
Hit like a train, ran out of words. I got nothing to say. Everything hurts, and love leads to pain. But memories serve our sweetest refrain.
Simon Cowell, just absolutely stopping you and messing with how you're attempting to perform. It can definitely throw you, for a loop. It can definitely mess with you. But the young man just absolutely launched into this song. I'm assuming that this is the Ed Sheeran song. That original song, I'm not familiar with that original song either. I don't know what he was doing. We'll check all the information afterwards. I'm not familiar with the Ed Sheeran song, this original one, Life Goes On. But the young man absolutely singing this with confidence. And that's what it's all about. The young man has got that, I don't know, it's that sort of hard to define vibe about him. Some people call it the X factor. Some people call it the it factor. You know what I mean? There's definitely something there. And he's just performing this confidently. And the guitar work, absolutely, that adds another element to what he can do as well. The young man singing wonderfully here. Very entertaining stuff. Audience also enjoying it. Mr. Simon Second Chance Cowell stepping up again this week.
And the waves came tumbling down. I'm so afraid I need you now. So tell me how my life goes on. And where you gone, I suppose I'll sink like a stone if you leave me now. Oh, the storms will roll as they come hard and go. Then life goes on. Life goes on.
Chase Varnes is from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, and was raised on a farm as a member of a farming family. He is the middle child in a family of 6 siblings. Chase was raised in the surrounding of a rich musical heritage from his family's church days. Life Goes On is a song written and recorded by English singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran. It was released on 12 May 2023 as the 3rd single from his 6th studio album Subtract. A duet version featuring American singer-songwriter Luke Combs was released on the same day. It all came down to Simon Cowell's vote, and he was the good guy. He gave a yes. That's 3 yeses for Chase Varnes. He moves on in the competition, ladies and gentlemen. The young man on that stage definitely gave us a performance. He gave us a performance. However, I actually agree with Mel B's point that the young man's nervousness played a massive role in how he projected in that performance. I think he did really well under the circumstances. Because, that whole thing where Simon Cowell stops you, that definitely has the potential to just mess up your concentration. Unfortunately for Chase, you know what I mean? It just stopped his momentum. He also was busy performing a song of his own, you know what I mean? So that could have knocked his confidence even more. So, shout out to the young man for absolutely regaining his composure and completing the performance and earning himself 3 yeses to go forward in this competition, ladies and gentlemen. He did really well when it was all said and done. Look, ladies and gentlemen, 13 on that stage, Try to cast your own mind's eye back to when you were 13 years old and try to imagine yourself in front of all of these people on the stage, all the cameras, the crew, all of this humanity, absolutely with their eyes trained on you, watching to see what you're going to do. Imagine yourself in that position, ladies and gentlemen. It is not only nerve-wracking, it is utterly scary. Of course, there are certain people out there with the confidence, they're much calmer under pressure. They can deal with stuff like that. But I think it's safe to say most 13-year-olds, you're asking a lot. So under those circumstances, Chase Varnes did awesomely well with this performance. The young man showing us what he can do, but it is only the beginning. Like Mel said, it's like a diamond in the rough. He is so young. You're going to keep developing. You're going to keep practicing. You're going to keep, continuing to become better. And that's what it's all about. As long as you strive to become better at your craft, you cannot go wrong. And the young man's going to continue to perform and he's going to continue to chase his dream. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Keep going strong. Don't let anything trip you up. In this industry, the music industry, the entertainment industry, you have got to be tough. You're going to deal with a lot of, rejection in terms of people checking out your stuff. You're going to deal with people, absolutely just messing with you. And you got to move beyond that. And you just got to stay strong and do what you need to do to succeed. There's no doubt in my mind that the young man gave it his all. He tried his best. And that's all one can ask for. That was a wonderful performance by Chase Varnes. As long as Chase Varnes never gives up, he will achieve his dreams. That was a very good performance.